Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For Detroit, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jones.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Now, Victor Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Nico.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Goodrum is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's up through it right past him. A swing. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Xander.
Fouled away.
Bogaerts.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mookie. Live and on the air from America Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Coming to the plate now, number 5. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, the left fielder.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28. Buster.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 3. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Jeimer Candelario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Evan
Popped him up. Number 34 is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Pillar. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Not great. He's 1 for 8. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fulmer isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball taken a little high. Castro, a 25-year-old, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, number 34. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, behind the back. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sacrifice attempt here. The second for 1 on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. So striding in, Buster Posey. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Up top, it's 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The designated hitter.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1 and 2.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hands.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fulmer is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, Harold Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.